I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you could stay.
Give him a wave, Pops, now that you've invited him in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing sandbox and survival games together. I'm Uncle Craig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while.
We are now over Triton. We're going to visit Sarge here. Let me get my signal up. There it is, the GPS. And I'm flying, of course, the Falcon, the ship that I commissioned from Lunatricky. He did a fabulous job on it. It's been such a great ship. I've kept it for multiple servers now and modified it whenever necessary to fit those. So here we go. The atmosphere around Triton and the gravity make it a little tricky for landing, but we're going to get down a bit here before I level out and hover.
Yeah, it's not bad. It does present some challenges.
Yeah, Sarge likes that, don't you, Sarge?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, he's known for being a bit of a hermit on the game, on the servers that we've had, and we like his style. It's old guy style.
Well, you know.
All right, so I'm going to level off with the horizon, and I'll let myself get down. Oh, I don't know. This time, maybe about 13 kilometers. I could probably go a little lower. I could probably go a lot lower. We'll get down to 13 kilometers, and then we'll hit the thrusters.
Well, you're good luck. That's the second wandering trade merchant that I've seen between yesterday and today.
You don't get them out very often this direction, huh?
No. They usually don't come out here to the sticks. Or the ice floe. There is a dangerous ember encounter about 7 clicks out, so depending on which direction you're coming from, be mindful of that.
Okay.
Oh, I see you. You're gonna have to take a northeasterly heading in order to get to the front door.
Sure. We are nearly at 13 kilometers of altitude. So as soon as we hit that, I'll fire up the thrusters, and we should stop pretty quickly, but I just like to make sure. I like more of a controlled landing on the planets. I've surprised myself before, especially on planets like Triton, and it is no fun cleaning up a mess on Triton, let me tell you.
Oh no. Pancaking on a planet is never fun.
Yeah. And on Triton, it's usually a pancake and total annihilation. Just one of the reasons I like having the salvage yard there. It's pretty easy to find salvage out there.
I remember a while back I managed to fly a moon rover to Earth-like, and oh yeah, I messed that entry up and ended up pancaking it.
Oh. We'll slow down again here at 8 kilometers. Now we're about 5 kilometers above the mountains here, but I'm going to nose down and turn off my reverse thrusters. We're going to let ourselves kind of coast over here to his area. But take off the dampers. I'm going to pulsate them a little bit as we go, because we have these mountains that we are traversing. The altitude's going to kind of extend as we go over there, and so I can drop down a bit more.
This is the first time you've been over here, isn't it?
On this server?
Yeah.
You got some things targeting me? You might want to, you might want to set your turrets and such to not target neutrals.
I didn't think they were set to target neutrals.
I'm seeing all kinds of targeting signals on me there. Gotcha. Okay. As long as I'm safe. Well, I should say as long as I'm safe, but my ship would probably unload on you there if it came right down to it.
There we go. That should fix it.
All right. All right. There we go. I guess I shouldn't walk into your place with a grinder in my hand, huh?
Yeah, no, that wouldn't be a good idea.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and come over in my little transport here. Let's see. Do I have enough fuel? I should. Not. I got plenty of ice around here, don't I?
Oh yeah.
I still seem to be welding things. Oh, you know what? I might be welding you. I don't think I should be. I might be. So we may. Yeah, I'm on rock mode.
Should be being welded.
Yeah, it's me. I'm welding something on my ship, so I don't know what I might have damaged, but it's been welding things up since I left Pertim. Oh. We also get the door open here. Oops. Figure that.
Oh yeah, I can see it's still working on something.
Yeah, and I have no idea what it is, but it's still welding things. Is there a little landing pad or a connector?
There's one further in, but here, just you had forward mount or back mount, top or bottom.
Just a side connector is all I've got, or I can mag plate to something. Should I just mag
You can mag plate right here.
Let me go. I'll do it right over here then. It's a mag plate on the front of the ship.
Oh, okay.
There we go. What am I doing? Oh, guess I better put my visor up, huh? But it says high oxygen.
Yeah.
That's weird. All right. Well, hey, Sarge.
Hey, how you doing?
Excellent.
Welcome.
So these towers actually are your security. It looks like.
Yeah.
Can we take a look inside?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me. Why is this way? All right. Here, I'll meet you downstairs in just a second. I gotta open the door.
All right. All right.
Which? Why is this?
This is good camouflage for Triton.
Yeah. I like them. I like it. Wow. Something got busted here. I'll have to fix this later. Okay. So,
Almost looks like this door with the two windows look, and the way you have the armor shaped around it looks like a samurai or something.
okay, let's see which one right here. Okay. So,
all right.
this is actually, and I've got it listed inside, but this is a defense tower outpost that I picked up off of the workshop
Nice.
years ago. I have modified it ever so slightly. It's mainly, yeah, this is the part that got beat up right here, and I don't know what. Nope.
Oh, the piston.
Yeah. Here, if you stand on the piston, the piston head is missing for some reason. I don't know why. It was here 10 minutes ago.
It wasn't me.
No. But yeah, it's compact. I really haven't changed a whole lot. The piston is mainly to get to the stairs right here, which takes you out to the upper deck.
Oh, nice.
Which is, where the point defense turrets are, and then the custom turret that I built.
Wow. Very nice.
Like, subscriber, get off my lawn.
And you oftentimes find these little areas where it's kind of a horseshoe entrance into the mountain.
Yeah, I look for the horseshoe entrances because it's been my experience in the past that a lot of the Ember AI pilots, they don't do very well at navigating mountains. So yeah,
I can see that.
For expedience, we'll just jump. And then the other turrets, the other towers, the exact same way.
Nice. That's a nice setup.
Yeah, I like it. It suits me. The towers were probably the last thing to go in. Being out here on Triton, I try to not create too much noise with the neighbors, so to say, and they kind of leave me alone.
With Ember, yeah.
But,
neat entrance.
Yeah, this is the main entrance into the main bunker area.
Now, did you start your PAM mining from outside that entrance at the very beginning, or did you kind of hand drill the cave to get it started?
Originally, when I landed on the planet, and I know you've seen on a past server the kit bash sort of thing that I do with the drop pods. I made it mobile. I gave it wheels and solar panels and everything, and I actually drove around for about a day and a half to find this location. But it also carries cargo capacity. So when I got here, I had the ability to build my Stone Eater blueprint, and that's what started most of this.
Nice.
So as you walk in here, you look off to the right and the left, over there where those searchlights are, there are decoys, and there are a couple of custom turrets to your immediate front left and right at ground level. There are interior turrets, and then across the top and just underneath the top, there are more custom cannon turrets. Well,
like the ones we saw on top there.
Yeah,
outside, right?
But but these are just Gatling guns. There's assault cannons to the left and the right as well, and then we have the actual the bunker here.
Wow, quite a setup.
Oh, if you need power or anything, there are some recharge stations scattered around down or in here.
Oh, like this one over here.
Yeah, we'll go downstairs in a minute. I'll show you the downstairs in a minute.
Yeah.
I should probably top mine on too. That's one thing about being on Triton. You do go through power a little bit more because of the cold environment. Right here is pretty much, so the area we just passed through is the initial storage area. With the large industrial containers, and then here we have 4 industrial refineries. There's 2 over there, and then there's 2 across from you as well. Each of I don't have an idea how many batteries I have in this place now. I've added a few, but the refineries have yield and power saving modules.
Both, huh?
Yeah, don't really worry about the speed, but power and yield is what I'm looking at. And then right here, this catwalk just above us, there are a pair of power saving module enhanced industrial assemblers. There's 2 of those. And then here we have 4 stone gravel sifters with
Oh, yeah.
power and yield modules added to that. And then through the big door.
Oh, wow. The secret undisclosed location.
Yes, the underground. Well, it's all underground, but at any rate, this is the living area.
Oh, wow.
Now,
Where's the
like
fish?
I mentioned, the fish are over here.
Oh,
on the
there
right.
they are. I knew you'd have fish.
Yeah. Now the one thing, just to make sure, I do use, in this particular iteration of this, I use 3 different blueprints that are not mine. And you can see here the fortified outposts are the towers out front, and it was originally published by Corvus or Cornivus, or however you pronounce his name. Like I said, minor modifications here and there. I'll show you the Deep Reach miner in a couple of minutes. That was originally done by Spaceman Spiff, and then the Cepus TX80 Journeyman, which was originally published by Jonathan. All available on the workshop. I have modified them a little bit and not reposted them because they're not mine, which is why they're at the bottom.
That's nice.
Yeah, I give people credit for what they've done.
Yeah, I like that.
Now back here, these are the gun control turrets for the various turrets that you passed on the way in on this side, and then there's a bank of them on the other side as well. And it's pretty simple. It's left and right control versus left and right, weapons pods. Personal storage for anything that is necessary. Over here we have kitchen. Kitchen's over here.
Where'd you go? Oh, across the other. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Kitchen's here. Couch is there. I really don't want to turn the stereo on right now because it's kind of loud.
Well, you keep
the volume knob.
You got it. Clean place. Look at that. The sink's empty and everything.
Oh well, yeah.
Look at
that. Because this is Triton, we do have multiple medical stations just in case people end up with frostbite. Oh, this got turned off. There we go.
Oh, that's your miner, yeah.
Yeah, this is the Stone Eater. That's the one. I'll show it to you here in a minute. But that's the one that I built many moons ago, and I've modified it over the years to suit different needs. I do have spare beds for people if they should visit for short periods of time.
Yeah. You're kind of like us. You don't make your place too inviting, right?
Yeah, no. Shower, potty, my coffin.
Yeah, that's great.
So, all right. Well,
all the features of home.
Yeah, basically, there's the and the funny thing is each of the 2 medical stations and the survival kit up there, you can respawn at or I can anyway. Respawn at any of them, so it's kind of funny to figure out which one it is you're going to pop back in at. It's like, okay,
yeah,
I feel like Mickey 17. It's like, which one am I going to be spit out from?
Yeah.
So now
is there anything back here?
Yeah, that's
more gun controls, turret controls.
Yeah, this is for these 2 back here were added at the end, and they were there for the tower defense, the point defense towers.
Gotcha.
Now, if we go back out here before I show you the ships, one of the unique things that I like about this base design of mine is the fact that it runs a wee bit off of solar, but predominantly off of wind turbines, which are actually down here. So if you come to me, now hold on right here, I'm gonna go down and turn on the lights. All right, here we go. Come on down.
Oh, underground wind turbines.
Yep.
Yeah.
The facility in and of itself is powered by 5 10 megawatt wind turbines. Now, this part of the design changes based on server mods. There might be a dozen or so of these things down here, or like for our server here, there's only 5 because it's all needed.
Mm-hmm.
Now this powers everything with a 2 or a 3 day power reserve because of the number of batteries that I have, and because I don't run shields for the base. Don't really need it. I've got about 250,000 metric tons of rock above me. So, but yeah, this is the underground power source.
Nice. Very, very well done. Interesting.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Now you used your PAM miners for the hole down here?
I used, so for a good bit of this, I have a PAM miner that does vertical up and down type stuff. And that was used to go from the upper area basically down to the base or bottom. And then what I did after that is I used you can see the remnants of it with these two
the conveyor junctions,
conveyor pipe junctions. Yeah, drew a blank. There was actually a advanced rotor set up at the bottom of it, and I just gradually inched my way out to what my math told me was necessary, which I actually had to do it twice to make sure that I had enough room for everything. And then so the PAM miners weren't really useful down here because it was just easier to do it using the advanced rotor mining drills.
Gotcha.
Set up. So yeah.
Now, did we come down these stairs?
Both sets of stairs go back up to where we were at. If you want to head up that way, I'll kill the lights to save power.
Okay.
One set of stairs they both these set of stairs comes up to the same room, but one set of stairs goes up one way and the other stairs goes up the other way. They both take you back up top where we were at before.
Gotcha. Wow. Very cool, Sarge.
So
very cool.
If we come out this way to the right.
Oh, I lost you.
Oh,
there you are. Yep, I got you.
Yep. So if we come out this way, this is the Stone Eater, and her sister. That's the Ganymede flat fan miner. The Stone Eater does wider, narrower tunneling. And depending on the server mods, it can be fit with tiered tech drills. I haven't tried to put any pro tech drills on it, mainly because I'm more of an engineer and not so much of a space engineer.
Yeah.
But
we have. I could bring you one of those Prototech drills. We have an extra one.
I'm not really worried about it right now, but I appreciate it. Then the Ganymede the Ganymede tunneler, it's a little bit more narrow in its facial setup, but she's the workhorse. I mean, the Stone Eater will bring back stone to be ground up into base metals and gravel. This young lady right here, she just eats it. She's equipped with six of the Ganymede incinerators from the server, and she just obliterates stone. Nice.
Very nice.
So now, kill my lights for a second. If we go, wait a minute. Nope, we're gonna have to hop up this way. We go to the other side. I like the blue. It's calming.
Yeah. Yeah.
We we go to the other side over here. Oh, here's the left side turret.
Oh yeah.
It uses autocannons. But this is the deep reach miner that I was talking about. Now it has a ton of drills. But I rarely use it unless I'm actively going after an ore deposit. And it's only used to get me to the appropriate depth. And if you hop up on top, it originally came with 4 of the original Gatling guns, and I've swapped those out with the Type 2s, and I've added 4 Ganymede mod incinerators to deal with stone. Stone and because I still use the ice, even though there's like ice everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I've added a few batteries, to give it a little longer flight time. There's a couple of hydrogen producing modules, and I need to go and grab some power. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to. I don't know if your batteries.
I'm still good.
Okay. I don't have all the tech upgrades that you have.
Actually, the only ones I have right now are a couple of the nullifying the jetpack inhibitor, and then a couple damage ones. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So and then if you look over here, back to towards the front, which would be the.
Oh, I see you. Yeah.
That's the journeyman that I got off of the workshop as well. This little dude, it has been a workhorse. It is the only suborbital flight vehicle that I have managed to not crash. I don't know why, but the rest of them just not a whole lot of luck this go around.
This one you actually get off the planet.
And I've used it to go out and do some mining with. At one point in time, I did make a modification where I had a small drill mounted to the front of it, but it made it a little clunky. So I yoinked it off and put the camera back on the front. But a couple slight little modifications here and there, but otherwise it's still pretty much the original.
Nice.
And then over there's another one of the Ganymede flat miners.
Over on this side? Yeah, I see it.
And then now you think, this is kind of crazy, because standing here next to you, I'm looking off into the darkness, and the helmet lights, they don't reach to the far end.
Oh.
Yeah. That's so that I have maneuvering room.
Yeah, I thought I was going to fall off a ledge or something.
But
nice.
The funny part is if we go towards the back this way, there's more storage than I think anybody really has a right to have.
Yeah, you'll never need for storage.
Yeah. Well, and then there's more up top as well.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, you're set.
Yeah. I've got 2 of the large hydrogen tanks, and then I've got, I think, 8 on each side. Maybe 9?
Wow.
No, so 14 on each side of the smaller ones for hydrogen, and they're stuffed full. So, yeah. And it's all piped together, and
whoa! I fell down a hole. I'm on the floor below.
Yeah, there's a couple little spots where you can slip through.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
That first step can be a little treacherous.
Well, Sarge, this was great. I sure appreciate you taking the time to show us around here. I know we've been on servers together for a while, and I came to your place on one of them, and I figured it was time to come do the same here. So this was great. Sure appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I like this build. It changes a little bit from time to time, but yeah.
Excellent. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this and maybe gives you some ideas for your own builds and creations. I hope to see you in game. Have fun.